Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Bhaktavijaya215. As you may remember, Padmanabha was getting questioned by Kabir. Why he made the people say Rama 3 times. Chandramoli Shiva, with the moon crest on his head, distributed 33,000 verses of the Ramayana to the region below, the same amount to those in this world, and the same number to the inhabitants of heaven. 1,000 verses still remained. He gave to each of the inhabitants of the 3 worlds 300 each. There remained now 100, which he also divided. 33 verses he gave to this world, the same to heaven, the same to the underworld. In making this division, there remained now but 1 verse. Its 32 syllables he divided equally among the 3 worlds. The 2 syllables that remained, the husband of Uma, Shiva, kept to himself. When Hari assumed the avatar of the tortoise form, it was then that the ocean was churned, and the great and virulent poison came out of the sea. That poison started to burn up the 3 worlds, and the gods were greatly troubled. But at that time, the husband of Uma repeated the 2 syllables Rama. The moment he repeated Rama, Sadashiva became cool. And now, Padmanabha, why did you make the people repeat the name of Rama 3 times? At this question of the Bhakta Kabir, Padmanabha prostrated himself before him. Chapter 25, Rohidas the Shoemaker. Obeisance to Sri Ganesh. Obeisance to Radha Krishna. A humble trade, not blameworthy. Listeners, give close attention. Rohidas was a Vaishnava of the highest type. He was accustomed to worship Hari with feelings of love. He had put aside every wrong desire. With reverence, he sang the praise of Hari. He regularly bathed and then performed the worship of Vishnu. Although he was entangled in domestic affairs, he planned acts of benevolence. To any Vaishnava who came to his house, he gave a pair of shoes. The occupation of a worker in leather appears to be a low one, but there is not the least fault to be found with it. If such a one performs acts of benevolence, the purveyor of the universe will certainly be attained. Carpenters and potters who perform their accustomed tasks do so without blame, and in doing acts of benevolence, the purveyor of the universe is attained by them. Masons and workers in stone, as they perform their tasks, are without blame, and in performing acts of benevolence, the purveyor of the universe is attained by them. Weavers and fisher people, in performing their usual tasks, are without blame, and in performing acts of benevolence, the purveyor of the universe will be attained through their devotion. Washer people and dyers, in performing their tasks, are without blame, and in worshipping through acts of benevolence, while in the body, the purpose of life can be attained. If there is no hypocrisy in the performance of austerities and the acts of the Brahmins, then on account of their benevolent acts, the husband of Rukmini will certainly show his favor to them. Well, enough of all these general statements. If I should describe the characteristics of the 18 castes, my story will increase too much in length. So let my hearers give attention. Daily life of Rohidas. Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.